Hey guys, North Coast Survival here. Um, Today is November 11th, 2012, um, Veterans Day, observed here in the U.S. Um, so, this video is essentially a thank you video to our vets, past, present, and hell, even future. Um, I know we hear a lot of people saying thank you to to our guys and girls that serve in the military here in our great country, and I I understand why, and I'm sure a lot of us do, and I don't know necessarily if understanding means like you actually grasp the level of thanks there should be. Just saying thank you or oh, I support the troops, just actually saying the words doesn't um, necessarily accurately display the amount of thanks or appreciation. Um, so I was looking at a lot of stuff about Veterans Day, some of the freebies that are offered to the vets, and just some of the things that we do as a country to kind of show our gratitude. And I thought, like, what could possibly make people stop for a second today and think a little bit harder than they already do? Some of us, know it's Veterans Day and we stop and we bow our heads, say a prayer. Some of us actually find someone that we know who is an actual vet and shake their hand and personally thank them. And I just thought, what could inspire or influence people today to actually give a little bit more thanks or make it a little bit more heartfelt. And I kind of thought personally, um, we say thank you that you go over and you do a dangerous job. Thank you that you protect us, that you risk your life, that you put your life on the line, that you know live rough, for extended periods of time, and all that I'm very thankful for. That is what our service men and women do. But also, I thought, what is it that personally I'm thankful for aside from that stuff? And if any of you out there have a mother, daughter, aunt, uncle, cousin, wife, husband, son, nephew, niece, anyone that you care about, that you really genuinely love and care about, you'll feel me on this one a little bit. And I'm going to say that I'm extremely thankful that you do what you do away from your family. Whether it be, you live close to where it is you do your job for the military and you're able to actually come home, days at a time or every other day or whatever it is your schedule is, you know, even down to that, but especially the people that go on these tours of duty and are gone for months, years at a time. I don't know what I would do if I had to be away from my daughter or my fiance for these periods of time. I see my little girl every day. I have another daughter that lives with her mother that I don't see as often, but that's our arrangement, and that sucks in itself. I can't imagine being in another country or just not having the option to see my daughter or wife or fiance or mother or anybody when I wanted to. That alone is, for me, up there with possibly dying. That I don't know. I watch the videos of the people coming home, or the kid sitting on Santa's lap, and the dad's behind the chair and pops out like, "Hey, I'm home from Iraq," and the emotion that the people display in the videos, the kids more than anything. These are kids. They're not. You could show these kids The Notebook or Titanic, and they wouldn't get weepy or anything. They'd be like, "Oh, that sucks. That person died, or she has Alzheimer's." Like us as adults, we feel these emotions in sentimental situations. And the fact that these kids like see their dads, and instead of reacting like you would think a kid would react, like, "Oh yeah, my dad," they just fall and start sobbing like, "Oh my God, my dad's home." Like, that means something. That definitely means something. So I don't want to sit here and rant too long. I talk a lot, so I could go on and on, but I want to say thank you to all of our vets personally for everything that you do. But this year, mostly for your sacrifice of your time with your family, the people that you love, the people that you care about. Because, like I said, I don't know how I would handle it. I'm sure a lot of you guys get really torn up about it and are, elated when you reunite with them. I have a few really good friends that have served in the military. I have a really good friend who I call my brother, who's over in Afghanistan right now, Sergeant James Dooley. So, James, thank you if you get to see this, and if not, anyone who knows James, thank you. Um, I have other friends in the military right now, and they're not forgotten. I just wanted to extend that special thanks to James, because I know he's having some tough times right now. But yeah, man, thank you for everything. But again, especially for the time that you spend on defending us, taking care of us, making things better for us here, um, regardless of anyone disagreeing with reasons or methods or wars or I'm anti-government or whatever. Doesn't matter how I feel about the government or what reason wars are being fought or who should be brought home when. I am thankful for what you guys do, day in and day out. Um, a quick note: I'm sure they express this stuff to you guys all the time, being vets. But if for some reason you didn't know, get online, Google Veterans Day freebies. There are a ton of businesses that are doing stuff here and there for vets. As long as I guess, can prove that you're a veteran, you have your military ID or whatever else is that you guys have to prove that you're vets. Restaurants, uh, some service stations. I know some car washes are doing lots of free stuff, free meals, free car washes, half off of this, half off of that. Tons of stuff. I can't even begin to name them. I'm a big guy. I eat, so obviously I've heard of the restaurant deals, but the others, I don't know a whole lot about. I just know that they're out there. So check them out. Have a great day. Thank you, and thank you to your families. Um, and just keep fighting a good fight. I appreciate it. I'm sure a lot of us do. So this is North Coast Survival saying thank you and stay ready.